Hi. So, I don't know. I was just like bored as fuck and I was like, let me film a YouTube video as fuck right now. Um, you know, this might get clipped and be put on like a cringe channel. I really hope it doesn't. I'm hoping nobody sees this and I can just use this as like a diary. I don't know. But yeah, I don't even know what I want to talk about or what this video is going to be about. I was just like, maybe if I just like sit down and talk, like things will happen. Like it will just come to me. So I literally stopped recording and it's been like an hour since that last clip, but yeah, I think I want to talk about like dating as a trans person, but I'm very ADHD, so, and not medicated, so that probably will be part of what the video is about. But hold on, let me go. Anyway, so yeah, dating as a trans person, horrible. Well, I wouldn't say horrible. I need to learn how not to say after everything. I haven't personally had any problems with like finding men that are like interested in me. It's like you have to like pick between like which men are like actually interested in me or which men are just like wanting to use me. And that's like a big thing that I know a lot of trans people struggle with, not just myself. I know like cis women probably deal with that too. But I feel like being trans, there's like an extra like layer to it because you know, it's like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people see trans women as like objects and like just to be used as like sexual objects. Am I allowed to say sexual on here? I don't know, but yeah. And I know a lot of us are like pushed into like doing sex work and whatnot. So yeah, it's really hard to like kind of find like who actually like wants me for me or who like wants me for just like my body, I guess. Like for example, I was talking to this guy and we hung out and it's like the date was good and like we connected and like we were talking for like a few weeks after, and then one day he just randomly messaged me and was like, yeah, I don't know if I can be with you because you're trans. My parents would not be okay with that. And I'm like, why wouldn't you just tell me that up front? Like, it's really fucking annoying. Like, just be real. Like, people are so against being real, you know? Like, I always have that I'm trans in my bio because once when I was like 17, I did not have it in my bio, or no, I did have it in my bio. He just didn't read my bio, which who the fuck doesn't read a bio on a dating app? Like, let's be real. But he like came over to my house and we were watching a movie and things were fine. And then he started getting handsy and he found out I was born a boy. He was kind of like shocked, and like he kind of got like weird and was like, thank you for having me, yada yada. And I was just like, it was in my bio, like I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, at least I didn't get killed, I guess. That would have been so crazy. Imagine, I wouldn't be here right now making this video, but alas, I am. But yeah, I don't really, there has been points in the past where I would like talk to men and like be like for like a week or two, and then like I would kind of like I'm like zoning out. I would I'm zoning out. Yeah, I would like talk to these men for like weeks at a time, and then I would like be like, hey, by the way, I'm trans. Yeah, because in my mind, it was like, I'm building a connection with this person before I tell them something that, like, if I would just tell them straight up front, they wouldn't have even given me a chance. But, like, now that I think of it, like, now that I'm, like, older and I'm, like, older and wiser, I guess, it's kind of just, like, I wouldn't even want to be with someone that, like, wouldn't want to be with me in the first place if I just told them up front, you know? Like, I don't want to have to be the person that, like, I don't know, I'm, like, tired. For so many fucking guys, I'm, like, this, like, first time experience with the trans woman, and it's just annoying. I'm, like, tired of being that for men. So yeah, I never talk to men anymore without like having like in my dating profiles that I'm trans and whatnot. So like if someone swipes on me, like they know. I put in all bold, bitch, all bold, because I'm tired of dealing with these men that don't read bios. Like, I need to catch your attention. I forget what the original point that was a tangent, and I forget the point that I was trying to make. But yeah, even so, it's hard to like figure out what man, or like when a person, like a guy matches with me, it's hard to figure out like, are they matching with me because A, they want to experience a trans woman for the first time, or B, they're like unsure of it, but they think I'm cute and they want to like try to like talk to me, or C, they don't care, which C is the best case scenario. Yeah, so I feel like dating a lot for like trans people is just like having to like struggle and like deal with that. All that I'm thinking right now in my mind is like that clip of that like Victoria girl that like is like posted on all those cringe comps, and every time I say the word trans in here, I'm like, they're gonna fucking screen cap this and post me in a cringe comp, and I'm gonna kill myself because of it. Unalive myself because of it. I'm not supposed to say that word, I think. But yeah. Yeah, I have so many fucking stories from like men that I've like have been with, and it's just like really funny shit. Like my last boyfriend, I got his fucking name tattooed on me. We went through like a 2-week long like mania together. Well, he was manic. I have BPD, so I was kind of like, I was just like all in, bitch. I was all in. But we got drunk on Four Loko, and I tattooed my name on him and he tattooed his name on me. And bitch, I made his look cute and the bitch put chicken scratch on me. And now that I'm not with him anymore, I'm like, he probably did that on purpose. Like, I swear to God, like, I don't know how he fucked it up that bad, but I need to figure out how to remove it. But yeah, I feel like being, oh wait, yeah. So that guy, my ex, I actually just broke up with him like 3 months ago. And it's funny because he broke up with me by signing himself into a psych ward. Which is like so hilarious. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, who just like breaks up with someone like that? And like my dumbass was like in love with him. So I told the nurse to like get him to call me. And he like calls me like everything's okay. He's like, yeah, like can't wait to see you when I get out, yada. But like I feel like my gut was like, it's done. It's over. The moment he's checked himself in, it was over. So yeah. Just like, I don't know. Like, I have been fucked over so many times by men. And honestly, I feel like, even though it was like manic, I feel like that last, like, my ex, he was like the most like stable thing I've like ever been in, really. Like, just, I don't know, like not stable, but I was like really healthy in that relationship. Like bitch, I don't know, like I was there for him. Like I was a good girlfriend. Not to like pat myself on the back, but I was good to him. But I don't know. I guess he just, I don't really know. I don't know. Yeah. And then I'm going on another tangent about another guy, but I lost my virginity on Valentine's Day when I was 17 by this guy that I had been talking to like weeks prior. And it was like my first like thing that like I ever like was like invested in, like someone that like actually like I felt liked me and wanted to like be with me. And like we hung out a bunch. It's so funny. I would like sneak out my aunt's house because my aunt adopted me when I was 16, but I would like sneak out of her house to go hang out with this like fucking like 20-something-year-old man. And I like had school the next day and I would get home at like 4 and like fall asleep on the couch and be like, yeah, I've like fell asleep studying on the couch. But no, I was sucking dick. I remember one time I got like my uncle to like drop me off at his house. And I told him that like I was just going there to like study with him, like a tutor. But like what tutor is living in like the hood and like yeah. And I went to school like an hour away from where I lived. It's a complicated long story, but like the tutor was where I lived. So it's like, how would I have met this like random guy to like study with? Like my uncle had to have known something was going on. Like there's no way. But yeah. So I really liked him and I decided to like, I was like, you know, I'm gonna give you my virginity. And yeah, it was something. And then he ghosted me the next day. So that was like stolen from me. But like last year I like reached out to him now that I've had like kind of like a glow up, and I was like, hey, what's up? And he's like, I don't know. I think you got like had just gotten out rehab or something, and I was like, hey, like, I don't know. Trying to like rub it in his face that like I evolved so far from where I was whenever he ghosted me. Which was kind of pathetic of me. Not that I'm like saying it out loud. But yeah. Yeah, I think I, as well as like so many other like trans women and probably even cis women, like I struggle with this like feeling like that I have to have like a man for me to like have worth as like a woman. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I don't have a man like by my side, like I'm like a nobody, and that's kind of sad. And it's ironic because from all the trauma and like crazy shit that has happened to me from men, I've like grown this like sense of like hatred towards them, even though I don't want to hate them. I've just been fucked over so many times. It's hard to like separate men from all the bad experiences I've had. But it's funny that like I rely so much on like a man's approval of me to like justify like my existence. You know, I was just like, I got like drunk the other night and I was just like thinking, and I was like, oh my God, like my entire life is dedicated to men. Like it's like a never ending like fucking circus ride. Like I'm just like stuck and I don't know how to not like value like men's opinions of me. But you know, I feel like my favorite thing about aging is like every year I like kind of like evolve and like grow up more, and I like my mind is like fortified, and I like just my brain grows, and I like, I don't know, I just get like healthier mind wise, I feel like, as I get older. Because looking back when I was like 17, like sneaking out at night to go get like dick down, just like the way, like how naive I was and like how desperate I was for like a man's approval, like is so different to now. Like I still value men's approval, but it's not as like such like a desperate like need for it, you know? Like I'm not like, I don't want to focus on anything but a man's approval. Word of advice to like anyone like dating, like honestly something that has made me feel like extremely powerful and like kind of girl bossia, like I don't fuck a guy unless he like proves to me that he's like someone that would be in my life like long term. Like I'm tired of fucking hookups. Like if you come around me with a fucking hookup offer, like I will block you because it's really boring, first of all. Like what am I getting out of a hookup? Nothing. Like sure, you may be hot, but in the long run, what's that gonna do for me? Nothing. Nothing at all. My hair is so frizzy. But yeah, I don't go all the way with these men unless they prove themselves to me. It's kind of like a battle for me. In my mind, it kind of like makes me feel like powerful, like I'm like a prize that they have to like fight for. And if they don't, then they're fucking eliminated, period. Yeah, pray that if you're watching this and you're a woman, you like learn that a man's opinion and a man's wants should never come above your sanity and what you want, because you are the prize, not the man. For every man that fucks you over, there's 1,000 other men that will beg for you. Trust and believe. I'm like so stupid. I'm looking for my vape, even though I don't even want to vape on camera because I don't think I can. But yeah, like, you just gotta learn. I feel like I'm like, what's the word? Like when you say something, but then you say something totally different. I feel like I'm doing that right now, but like, even though I, you know, try to like make myself feel powerful by like not letting like men use me, I still like, I don't know, I feel like I still seek validation from like men, and like, I don't know, I feel like deep down there's always going to be a part of me that like feels like if I'm not attractive, then I'm not worth anything. And I know that's so unhealthy, but I don't know, I guess with age I will learn how not to think like that. But for now, I'm doing what I can, okay? Please, please, just let me be. Yeah. I don't know where to go from here. Honestly, I feel like whenever I get older, I really want to write like a book on like dating tips, because I don't know, I find like as I get older, like it's just like my mindset when it comes to like dating and like what I do is just so different, and it like, I don't know, it's almost foolproof. Like, it's so easy for me nowadays to like get men to like want to be with me, as opposed to like in the past where like I would like just let men walk all over me. And you just gotta learn that, you know, you're not just an object, like you're so much more. I'm gonna be posted on the cringe compilation. I'm scared, girl. I'm so fucking scared to get posted on a cringe comp. I feel like that dictates my life. Like, every single thing I do on the internet, I'm like, this is getting posted on a cringe compilation. Like, I don't want that. Please, if you're a cringe comp maker and you're watching this, please do not post me. You will end my life, I swear to God. Anyway, yeah. I'm not sure what else there's to say. Like, I feel like I have so much to say, but I'm like blanking out in my mind. This is so weird. I've never, like, I've always wanted to make a YouTube video, but I've always been like too self-conscious and like scared for like people to like just watch me, that like I've never done it. But tonight I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I feel like the BPD part of me, where I'm like looking for signs and everything, like I've been seeing like YouTube videos on my recommendations of like just like these videos that have like 100 views or like 30 views, and I'm like, this is like the higher powers telling me to post on YouTube because I might be in someone's recommendation. I don't know, but if you did find me through recommendations, hi. And I guess I'm correct. They're always looking out for me up there. That's why I'm never gonna die. I'm just gonna, I like to have the mindset that I'm never gonna die. I'm like a vampire. I don't know it. I don't know that I'm a vampire. Like I haven't like I don't know. I feel like I'm a vampire secretly, even though I don't have any vampire like powers or anything, but I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna be forever 21. And that's just how it is. Yeah. I totally forgot what like the main point of this video was. I'm pretty sure it was like dating as a trans woman. Oh yeah, dating as a trans woman. Yeah, it's just like annoying because I don't know. I'm tired of like weeding through men to like figure out who is gonna see me as like more than just a quick smash, or like, you know, like who actually wants to get to know me as a person. You know what I mean? And I feel like I kind of do it to myself in a way, because I try to make myself look as attractive as possible on like dating profiles, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe I just bring that upon to myself. Sometimes, I don't know. Sorry if I sound weird too. I just got braces and I'm still like learning how to talk with them. Like, I probably sound like a fucking idiot this entire video, but whatever. I'm gonna post it because I told myself I would make this video, and I'm gonna fucking do it, okay? Trying to like think how I want my videos to be. I might just like talk and like not even like edit. Like I might just post like raw clips. I don't know. Are there any other Trisha stans here? Because that's what she used to do, like way back in the day. I feel like I want that to be me. I just want to like talk about the most random shit and then just like get on here and post. That didn't make sense, but anyway, yeah, dating as a trans woman, it sucks. For the cringe compers, you could use that clip. Bra moment. I feel like whenever I like rewatch this video, I'm gonna be like, this is a whole lot of fucking nothing. Like what was I even talking about? But yeah, I hope if you've watched this, you think it's funny, or like, I don't know. I feel like I like long videos where people are just talking because it's like something I can fall asleep to. So maybe I'll like turn my channel into that, just like talking, so like people can fall asleep to me. That seems like something that like I would love. Ooh, I just want to put people to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.